I just got back from Costco and I bought a bunch of things for us to take on vacation. I'm Julie, we are a family of 13 and we are bringing Grandma and Grandpa with us too, so there will be 15 of us in an Airbnb in Branson next week. And I have a lot of food on hand because we are a homestead. We produce our own meat and milk and eggs and produce in the garden. But of course, we don't produce everything, and I wanted to get a bunch of fun foods to bring along. We're going to Silver Dollar City for 2 days, and so I want a lot of snacks and easy food. So I'm going to show you everything that I bought from Costco and tell you what I'm going to do with all of it. A few of the items that you see, of course, are for building up our own pantry, and I'll just explain this as we go. So let's start down here with the fun chip section. Grandpa put in a specific request for these Kirkland pink salt potato chips, these crinkle cuts, because he likes them as much as we do. So I got 2 bags of these. I also got 2 bags of these organic tortilla chips and 1 bag of the grain-free chips. Jason has still been faithfully doing his diet this whole year. It's been heavy on meat and no grains, and so I got these as a fun treat for him. We're going to do pizzas on our first night there, and so I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes of pizzas. 3 of them are just plain cheese. One is this a roasted vegetable. This is a new one that we have never tried before, and then this one is a supreme. I have just 3 bags of berries. This is just to stock up our freezer here. We have 2 of these blueberries and 1 bag of cherries that we enjoy in smoothies. Plus the kids would honestly just sit and eat these whole 2 bags, 3 bags in one sitting if I would let them. But those are great to have in the freezer. This is also for our house here. We don't plan on doing any laundry on the trip. It has been a long time since I bought chocolate chips, but you know, it's a party. It's we're going on a party. And one of the things that we're going to be making and to prepare for the trip is my own Lara bars, which are so easy to make. And maybe I'll show you at the end of this video how I put them together so that you can see. And so we're going to put some chocolate chips in the Lara bars just for fun. So that's what this bag is for. Back here we have a few things to just stock up my pantry here at home. 1 container of the salmon. I like to keep this on hand for a very fast meal of some salmon cakes. We have some avocado oil, a 2-pack of lemon juice concentrates, and some honey because I forgot to order honey this month when I placed my As Your Standard order. We usually order big 10-pound, or I think they're 12 actually, 12-pound containers, and I don't know, I completely missed it. And so we got 2 of these to hold us over. We'll just save those for herbal tea, honestly, until we get our big tub again. I also placed another order with my friend whose mom is coming through New York again and offered to bring me some maple syrup. And so we have 5 gallons of maple syrup coming next month. We've got some organic raisins. This is a 2-pack. And also a bag of the mangoes. These are unsulfured and no added sugar. This will be a very easy thing to grab and bring along when we're at the amusement park. This is for our pantry as well, 3 of the apple cider vinegars. Now these were on instant rebate for just $6 and some change, and we love these heavenly hunks. And so we have 4 bags to bring along with us. You know, it seems like a lot, but I think there's only like maybe 22 of these little cookie things in each bag, and so when you're talking about a lot of people, it goes pretty fast. So I brought 4 of those bags. I also grabbed peanut butter. This one is missing. This comes as a 2-pack from Costco. We're going to do sandwiches the 2 days that we're at Silver Dollar City, and so I'm going to let kids make their own sandwiches in the morning. I need to bake bread before we go. We'll bring our own bread, but they can do either turkey, ham, cheese. So these are options that I have. This is Havarti or a cheddar cheese. I picked the turkey and the ham, these 2 specifically because they were both nitrate free. So they could do those, or they could just do peanut butter and jam. I have some homemade peach jam that I had preserved, and so I'm going to bring along a jar of that. The yogurt is actually, I only got 1 because I'm using this as a starter to make a big batch of my own yogurt. That's something that I can bring along for breakfast. Also for breakfast, we have eggs. I cannot believe it, but we are actually buying eggs. Our chickens are just not laying much right now, and I do have water glass eggs, but they're hard to transport. And so for our vacation, I went ahead and got 3 18 packs. We'll be doing breakfast. I'm going to bring some of our homegrown pork sausage. I think Grandpa's bringing some bacon. And I have a bunch of fruit that I'm going to show you. And then Elsie, I think we forgot to grab apples now that I'm looking at this.
You said apples and bananas, but we never grabbed
I
them.
totally forgot to grab the apples.
We went straight to the bananas.
We went straight to the bananas. I can't see you out of focus, but she's over there.
The paints off?
Well, that stinks. Maybe we'll have to get some from the little local grocery store here because I really wanted to bring some apples along.
Radicals?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Just talking it through with you guys. Anyway, that will all be breakfast items that we will just make breakfast in the Airbnb. I brought this along. This is not to bring to our vacation, but I've just been missing the salmon. We haven't gotten it in a long time. It's a splurge. It takes 2 of these to feed our family, and you can see that one's $15, this one's $18.97. So it's definitely a splurge, but it's such good salmon, wild salmon, delicious. And we'll use this for one of our dinners this week before we go. I have 2 bags of onions and 4 bags of these sweet potatoes. This is, again, just for our storage. I went through all of the onions that I planted already. Clearly, next year I need to plant a whole lot more. I also have a big bag of potatoes here. One of our meals that we're having is Grandpa's famous meatloaf and potatoes, which I actually think Grandma was going to bring the potatoes along, so I'll probably just stick these in storage. I'll check with her first. But meatloaf and potatoes, and then I'm bringing some of my green beans because I canned green beans, and so that will be one of the meals. Pizzas will be one of the meals. We're going to Lambert's restaurant, and then the other day that we're at Silver Dollar City, I'm figuring we'll just bring our own sandwiches and then also eat some at the park. And then the last day we're going to Silver Dollar City, we will hang out until we're tired and then head home. And that probably will be a pretty snacky day. So those will be all of the meals that we'll be having while we're there. I bought a bag of cashews. So I have been soaking our nuts to remove phytates from them and then dehydrating them, which also gives them a delicious flavor. And I haven't done any cashews yet. In order to do this, that has to be like unroasted nuts. They have to be in their raw state. And I had not seen the cashews before at Costco. I have a whole bunch of the almonds and walnuts and pecans already that they keep in one area, but they keep this somewhere completely different for some reason. So I grabbed a bag of those to try out. And then I have 2 bags of these oats. I normally buy big 25-pound bags of oats from Azure Standard, but I decided to get some of these for when we want to make something like our granola that we're eating them without soaking them first, because these are sprouted. So it's just a little bit of a healthier option when it comes to oats. Got a bag of baking soda. We go through a lot of this because we actually, on all of our mineral bars, we call them, basically for the cows and the pigs and the sheep, you offer minerals just in case they need something extra. They know to go and eat it. And one of the other things you put in there is baking soda. And believe it or not, like if a cow has a stomach ache, it will know, and it'll go and eat the baking soda out of that tub, which is incredible. So I got another bag of that. And then back here we have our big pack of paper plates, and these will be coming with us as well. Well, I ran out of time and I ended up making the larvars at night when it was really bad lighting and I wasn't going to get out my camera. So I'll have to show you how to make those another time. We are here in Branson. We just arrived, and our next vlog will actually be a vacation vlog that will show you what we do while we're here. But the grand total for Costco, I realized I never told you what it was in that video. So it was $623 and some change. Can't wait to show you guys everything that we are experiencing and doing here. We have been having a great time already just in that first day that we've come down, and we're going to be sharing it with you soon. Have a great week.